Alrighty, we're live. I'm gonna wait until some people come in. This is gonna be a reading for my singles and anyone who's just looking for new love, like you're done dealing with exes and you're just looking for a clean slate. Excuse me. This is going to be a reading for that. Hi, guys. Can you guys see me? Hey. I'm just sorting the cards right now, making sure that they're not all reversed so that we can have a clear deck for this reading. I hope you guys are doing good. Hi, Sierra, Stephanie, Shonda. Okay. Hi, guys. What signs do you guys have in here currently? Make sure you guys like this video if you like my random readings as well. Okay, Pisces. I'm trying to see which sign we're going to go ahead and do first. We're going to start as soon as these cards are all flipped and flipped upright. Okay, Libra, Leo. Oh, Jessica said you were right about the Cardi B and Offset thing. I'm going to do an update reading on that. I'm going to try to squeeze that in this week. I want to do a couple celebrity readings. I'm going to try to squeeze that in this week for sure. Because, yeah, I was so shocked when everything, like, came out. Because I remember seeing in the reading, it was talking about the fact that their marriage was not going to last. But I feel like in the future, they're going to actually have an opportunity to get back together. I have to go look back at the reading and see what I said. Okay, we got Aries in here. Cancer. I saw a lot of Cancer in here. So I'm seeing a lot of water so far. Alright, let me make sure all these are in the correct order. Alright, cool. So we're going to go ahead and hop straight into this reading, guys. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive. If this reading does resonate with you by the end of it, please make sure that you do like it. It definitely helps. Also, if you're interested in getting a personal reading, I actually have a sale that will be coming up. It's going to actually be posted today. So if you're interested in getting a session where you guys can actually speak to me on the phone for a 30-minute session, I will be having a separate post about that so you guys can book those sessions, okay? But let's go ahead and hop straight into this reading. We're going to go ahead and do it by element because there is a lot of signs, guys, and this is a 4-card spread, and I want to make sure that I can pull clarifiers and YouTube's not going to act crazy or anything of that sort, okay? So just give me a thumbs up if you guys can see me clearly, and please let me know in the comments if the video starts to get distorted at any point so that I can fix it and we can, get to the reading. So give me a thumbs up if you guys can see me clearly, and then we're going to go ahead and start. Let me know also what sign you guys want to see first, okay? Okay, so thumbs up, okay. Okay, perfect. You guys can see me. Alrighty, so what sign are we doing first? I saw water a lot in the comments, so I think I'm going to start with water. So this is going to be for my singles or my beautiful people out there who are just looking for new love completely. We are going to cover everything that you need to know to improve your love life, basically, okay? So what's going on with my water signs, my single water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? What is going on? How can they find true love? How can they find true love? Give me a 4-card spread, please. And I'm using the Golden Universal Tarot deck if anybody wants to know what deck I'm using. Okay? Woo. Water signs. How can they find love for the month of December? How can they find love for the month of December? Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Alrighty. So, I think we did a pretty good shuffle. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. And then we're going to pull some romance angel cards as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a 5-card spread, actually. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. I have to redo it. I'm sorry, guys. I got mixed up. Okay. Water signs for the month of December. Okay, let's do this over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get straight into it. Please, if anybody comes into the chat while I'm doing the reading and they want to know what sign we're on, please just let them know in the comments. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So the first card is representing you and the issues that are surrounding you at the moment, guys, okay? So water signs, you guys are coming up as a 2 of Swords right now. So I feel like you guys are really having this issue with you moving forward because you're like, mind frame is not in the right place. You guys are having like this intellectual, or you guys are having like this mental blockage that's kind of stopping you from moving forward. Maybe you're torn between your heart and your mind. Let's clarify this. Why is the 2 of Swords here for my water signs? Yeah, it's clarified by the 10 of Wands. So some of you guys are really having like either conflicting thoughts when it comes to somebody who you want to deal with, and maybe an air sign, okay? For others of you, it's just your mindset is just not in the right place. You may be feeling like overburdened by a situation, by acting as if like you're not seeing the issue, or acting as if like it's not an issue for some of you guys. That is the issue, because it is bothering you. So if it is bothering you, you're trying to act as if like maybe it's not. That's one thing that could be happening for some of you guys. You may need to stop doing that and actually deal with the fact that, you know, you have a lot on your back right now. For others of you, again, it's your mind frame. You may be like, again, really going through it when it comes to maybe an old connection or a connection that you guys are wanting to get but you're confused about. Okay. Also, for some of you guys, you may have a choice between 2 people. For others of you, you may be dealing with somebody or you may end up dealing with somebody who may have a different set way of thinking than you, and that may be an issue as well. But what I'm seeing for the second card, this is representing the behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life, what's causing issues. And I do have the 9 of Swords. So another card of the mind, another card of also communication. So for some of you guys, you may have just a lot of anxiety. You may just be very well in your head about a lot of things. Like you have anxiety or something when it comes to maybe getting growth in your love life overall, or just for some of you guys, if you have kids and you split up from that person, you still may be thinking about the person you have kids with. That may be an issue. For some of you guys, you're actually pregnant right now and you're like stressing out. But overall, you guys are just having this sense of anxiety when it comes to just getting growth in your relationship and actually getting a relationship that's going to actually grow and flourish and be long-standing here. You may have been dealing with situations where people weren't giving you their main focus, or you want relationships, or you want people that you're in a relationship with, especially like in the past, you may have been in a relationship with people who were not giving you enough effort or trying to work with you, and that may also be an issue. For others of you, 3 people, like again, like an issue with there being like infidelity for some of you guys. But also just being like able to collaborate or work with this person that you're in a relationship with is another thing that you guys do need to work on. But if there is other people in your connection, you do need to turn your back on them, because it's not right for people to put you in third-party situations. But some of you guys, you keep either putting people in third-party situations, or you are like constantly like scared that you're going to get into one, okay? Because this could very well be in your head. We have the 9 of Swords, so this is all about being in your head. So for some of you guys, this is just a thought. It's not an actual thing. Maybe you've gone through this and now it's just like you have this underlying anxiety that somebody's just going to mess around and do it to you again. Okay? But you do need to change that thought pattern, because the more that you think about it, the more you attract it. Okay? That's something I will tell you guys. But what I am seeing for the third card, this is representing the areas that need further growth in your life for you to actually get a flourishing love life, guys. I have the Hangman, and I'm clarifying it by the Ace of Pentacles. So you guys need to stop hanging in there. Like, you need to stop hanging into situations that you know are like not working out anymore. Like, they standed the test of time. You guys need to look at situations from a different perspective as well. You need to look at your love life from a different perspective. Instead of thinking about like just negative things happening to you constantly, you have to shift your perspective. That's why it's stagnant. And also, there may be a reason why Spirit's kind of keeping it stagnant for some of you guys as well, to kind of show you like, okay, the proper way to date, and so that you can actually step into a relationship that's going to provide stability, instead of dealing with relationships that are stagnant and stuck and don't provide any real growth. Okay, I really feel like Spirit wants you guys to like receive the lesson or receive the insight from your experiences, and also just again seeing things from a different perspective, so you guys can get a relationship that's going to provide stability. Okay, you need to walk away from anything that's not keeping you fulfilled emotionally, and you guys need to be strong. Like, you need to be strong, especially if that is gonna be hard for you to do. Okay, but what I'm seeing for the fourth card, this is representing the areas in your life that need change in order to process, or no, excuse me, the area in your life that needs to change in the process of finding new love, guys. I do have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ten of Swords. So yeah, some of you guys, your partying ways, like if you have multiple people like always in your connection, that needs to stop. Also reconciling with people from your past where the situation's been done and dead, like you need to leave that alone. You need to focus on moving forward, because you've gone through enough mentally, you've gone through enough, and for some of you guys, you've said enough. Like, literally, you guys argued down to the point where you can't even talk to this person anymore. You need to stop reconciling with people who keep providing you with hurt and keeps like stabbing you, not stabbing you in the back, but you know, putting the knife into your body, like literally causing more and more open wounds to your already hurt heart, if that makes sense. Okay, so make sure that you guys are not reconciling with people where the situation's done, dead, and over with. Okay, you're just opening old wounds. You're not helping anything. Some of you guys keep putting yourself back into those situations, especially if it's an air sign. If it's not an air sign, guys, you need to be logical. You need to remove your you need to detach yourself from situations that are not good. Okay, and for the last card, guys, oh, I think I really messed this whole spread up, guys. For the fifth card, I'm going to actually pull it because I messed this whole spread up, because this is a new one. But for the fifth card, I'm actually going to pull it. For the fifth card, this is representing the areas that need to be liberated within yourself to receive the love that you're looking for. I have the Four of Swords, and I'm going to actually clarify this because I don't. Okay, so what needs to be liberated within yourself, guys? I feel as if you guys do need to really take some time to think about some things when it comes to the people you've been entertaining. You guys have been entertaining some people who are not like stable. Okay, some of you guys have been dealing with users as well, like whoa. Some of you guys have been using people, but for others of you, you may have been the person who is getting used, maybe in a financial sense. For others of you, just dealing with people who are not providing the sense of stability or a connection that is actually grounded and built on something, again, practical and something that can actually be long-standing. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, you may have been dealing with somebody who's super jealous, somebody who is controlling. You just need to take some time for yourself overall. And some of you guys may be having some financial issues as well. You may need to take some time for yourself to figure out that so that you can get a sense of stability. Yeah. And then we do have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So coming out of this state of, for some of you guys, I'm going to keep it real. Some of y'all are juggling. Some of you guys are talking to multiple people, which is no problem as long as like the people know. But, yeah, there's some decisions that need to be made and you guys need to make them on your own time. And I feel like you guys do need to take some time for yourself to recover from this heartbreak, especially if you are still suffering from that. And also just getting some time alone because you guys are not fulfilled right now. Oh, hold on. Is this deck in reverse? Hold on. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing with water signs. I'm so sorry about that. Please let me know if that resonated because this spread was all over the place. This is a new one that I'm trying and I'm not used to it. But the next sign up is going to go ahead and be... What sign should we do next? Let's go ahead and do fire. Let's go ahead and do fire since that's the first sign I saw. So what's going on with my fire signs? What's going on with my fire signs? How can they find love for the month of December? My Aries, Sagittarius, and Leos. This just flipped out in my lap, guys. So some of you guys are like really focused on your money right now, have been making money moves. Some of you guys are dealing with earth signs. For others of you, you're just really focused on the coin. Jesus. 2 cards came out and they were both earth energy, so that's crazy. What's going on with my fire signs? How can they find love? How can they find love for the month of December? Please give me a 5-card spread. All right, this one should be better. All right, so first card, second card, third, fourth, and then fifth. Alrighty, so let's get into it. So first card for fire signs, this is going to be the card that represents the issues that are surrounding you. So we do have the 7 of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are in this state of waiting. You may have put effort into a relationship, really like trying to build something with this person. Like I'm in my head, I'm hearing like going on several dates. Some of you guys went on trips with this person. Some of you guys invested like money with this person in a business sense. Others of you just invested your time. Like you spent time with this person. You guys have multiple memories that you guys can look back on when it comes to this person. And you're waiting for some sort of results to come back from it. You may have just been, or right now, currently, you guys are just feeling this sense of like, okay, I'm putting effort into this. I'm trying to make the situation work, but it's not going anywhere. I'm just like waiting. Okay. You guys may be wanting a second chance from somebody. You may be like trying to make some big decisions right now. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles, I have the Judgment that came right back out after I shuffled, guys. Okay. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. For others of you, it could be any sign. I am seeing air and I am seeing water. And I am seeing Leo energy here as well. But definitely some sort of... The issue right now also... The issue also for some of you guys is the fact that you keep giving second chances to people who aren't actually giving you results. That's another thing, okay? Some of you guys are actually giving second chances to people who are not providing what you've, like... providing you with what you deserve. Like you keep putting effort, like I said, and you're not getting anything in return. You keep reconciling with people who are not giving you what you need. For some of you guys, you keep dealing with people who just want to deal with you on a like flirtatious level. Like they just want to play around and have multiple people around. But yeah, that's definitely an issue. What I am seeing for the second card, yeah, the 7 of Swords that just flipped out. So what I am seeing for the second card, this is representing the behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life. And I have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Knight of Swords being here, you guys may be acting too quickly again to speak to people. For some of you guys, when you know you get into verbal disputes, you may be like flying off the handle and just saying whatever. Okay. But you guys may be like really acting too quickly to like deal with somebody who's not on the up and up. They may be very jealous. They may be very needy, codependent, like they don't have like any sort of real standing. What else? So many words are coming to me right now, but I want to be nice to the cross watcher, so I'm not going to say it. But definitely somebody who is not on the up and up. And they also may be a user financially, like you may be yeah. So yeah, I'm just not going to go deeper into that, but definitely dealing with that type of person. And then with the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, also just sex relationships as well, like people who offer you their you know what and they don't offer you their heart. I knew it. They don't offer you anything but that's it, okay? And it's like they play mental games, and it's just like, what? You could be dealing with an air sign, okay? But you do need to detach yourself from somebody who is doing that to you, okay? Straight up. Alrighty, so the third card, this is representing the areas that need further growth in order for your love life to improve. And I do have the Six of Swords clarified by the Page of Swords. So literally mentally moving on from this person who you're thinking about. Okay, if you're thinking about this person right now, stop it. If you're stalking this person's page, stop it. Stop it. All right. Stop looking at their Facebook. Stop looking at their Instagram. Don't worry about them. Move on, because what you're doing, you're just causing yourself to just have this person there. Like, yes, you're moving to a calmer place emotionally, and you should be moving to a calmer place emotionally, but you're not going to be able to if you keep contacting this person as well, having petty communication with this person. For some of you guys, if it's not looking at their Facebook, it could be just having petty communication with this person, or just, again, you guys just need to move on from this person and just get to a better place mentally. Alrighty. Alrighty, so what I'm seeing for the fourth card, this is representing the areas you need to change in order to, yes, in order to find love. And I have the Queen of Cups, or King of Cups, clarified by the Lovers card. So I am seeing a lot of air energy. I will say that. Some of you guys may be dealing with Geminis, but you need to be more emotionally composed when it comes to your decisions. Also, ooh, okay, hold on. You need to be more emotionally composed, especially when you are dealing with your relationship. That's one. Also, for some of you guys, you need to make more intuitive decisions when it comes to the lovers that you choose. Like, you need to be more open emotionally, yes, but also use your intuition when it comes to the lovers that you deal with, because you may not be paying attention to the fact that these people are just bringing a lot of shit to you, and you're maybe making bad choices when it comes to the lovers that you are encountering as well. Also, some of you guys have multiple choices when it comes to love. You do need to make sure that you're also making a decision based off of who makes you feel emotionally invigorated, like somebody who makes you feel emotionally content, and not dealing again with people who are just providing you with sex and that's it. Okay, so last card, the fifth card, this is representing areas that need to be liberated within yourself to find love, guys. We have the Strength card, and it's clarified by the Six of Pentacles. So being strong, actually being resilient, actually being composed in your being composed whenever you guys are speaking to your spouses in the future, like making sure that you are working on your anger and not letting it the best of you, especially if it can get to that point. Also, making sure that you and your partner are giving that equal give and take, that equal exchange in love, and that you guys are just, yeah, And also finding out information when it comes to your spouse before you hop into a relationship as well. See how you guys mesh together. And also, like I said, making sure that there is balance between the relationship, whether that's financially, whether that's like going on or not going on. When it comes to like the way you guys go on dates, making sure that he's paying one day and that you're paying one day, just again, balance within the relationship. Alrighty. So that's going to be fire signs. I'm going to try to stop talking so much. For the next two signs, we're going to go ahead and do air signs. So let's go ahead and see. Thank you guys. Alrighty, and like I said, if you guys do need a personal reading, stay tuned. I will be doing a sale for you guys if you guys want to take advantage of that. So next sign up is air signs. How can my air signs find love? How can my air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius find love for the month of December, please? How can my air signs find love for the month of December? So I have, ooh, hold on. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, air signs. So I have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck with you guys as well. So crazy. You guys are really in a space of making some huge decisions right now. Some of you guys may want to, I'm not even going to say that. But let's get into the spread. So the first card, like I said, is going to represent the issue surrounding you. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Some of you guys are going back and forth with yourself when it comes to reconciliation. I'm just going to say that right off the bat. I've noticed it like when I first picked up the deck, like, and I feel like you guys may want to reconcile with fire signs for some reason, because fire signs had this under their deck as well. But you guys are weighing out some decisions here. Some of you guys may have multiple people who you can decide from. For others of you, if that's not the case, you're really in this space of either trying to weigh out whether or not you want to deal with someone, or if you want to cut them off. You're just in decision-making mode. You're really just trying to find your balance when it comes to the offers that you're getting. Also, some of you guys could be in a space of trying to get your finances in a better place as well. But you guys are definitely wanting to see where you can get success from. For some of you guys, there's a fire sign you guys want attention from. There's somebody who, I knew it. There's somebody that you guys want attention from. You guys want to reconcile with somebody. Okay. All right. It could be fire sign, water sign, whoever. It doesn't matter. All the signs are here. But the issue is the fact that you guys are still like trying to reconcile with somebody who may just want attention from you guys. If you don't want attention from this person just wants attention from you. And when I mean like just wants attention, literally that's it. Like they just want attention from you. Like they just want to have fun and get attention. Like that's literally all you're going to get from them. Okay, so don't go back to that if you think it's going to work out to be something tangible. That situation looks shaky, okay? The second card is representing the behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life. And you guys have the Knight of Swords as well. Wow, you guys are definitely dealing with fire signs. You guys literally got the same cards in the same place, okay? So Knight of Swords, you guys are being too quick to say whatever you want to say. Whenever you, hold on. Ooh, my iPad died. You guys are being too quick to go off. Some of you guys are also being too quick to communicate with somebody. And I just feel like you guys need to cut somebody off and just get a sense of clarity if you haven't cut this person off already. You guys do need to make sure that you're taking some time to get mental clarity after the situation, because some of you guys keep coming back around to something, or you guys want to come back around to something, and you may need to like, yeah, there's a fire sign you guys are definitely on right now, guys. It's heavy in your reading. If it's not a fire sign, like I said, you guys do need to make sure that you are not acting quickly to communicate with somebody who is going to break your heart, okay? I'm going to be honest. I am going to be honest with you. This person's going to break your heart. Or if this person already broke your heart, you do need to make sure that you're cutting this person off and that you're no longer like thinking about this person, okay? And get your sense of happiness back. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. That could be the issue. But what I am seeing for the third card, this is going to represent the, what is this? The obstacles that are keeping you from moving forward. I have the Hangman clarified by the Six of Swords. So I feel like you guys, wow, you guys literally got the same cards. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, you guys literally got the same cards. So if you didn't watch the fire signs reading, you need to go watch that one. If you are like inquiring about that person. But again, you need to change your mindset. You need to release yourself from something that you're like stuck in, and it's because of your mind frame. You're still hanging into there because you think it's going to improve, or maybe you're waiting to see if like there's just literally nothing else you can do or what. But you do need to move to a calmer place, and you do need to try to get this person off of your mind. I am seeing that you guys, again, are not emotionally like going through it, but you may be mentally still racking your brain. So you do need to release that anxiety. Yeah, you guys do. And you guys also need to find somebody who's going to bring the passion back into your love life as well, especially if your love life has been super dry. If you've been having like issues with getting laid, we're grown-ups here, so I'm just going to be straight up. Okay, you do need to find somebody who's going to light your fire and stop being stuck. Stop being stuck, guys. Okay, if you do want improvement. Alrighty, so what I am seeing for the fourth card, this is representing the areas in your life that need change. We have the King of Cups clarified by the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you guys need to be more emotionally available and emotionally composed, especially when like the love, okay. When your relationship gets rocky, you need to find a way to deal with it the proper way. Like some of you guys, you can't emotionally handle it. Like you just fly off the wall because who knows why, but you do need to compose yourself emotionally when you are having like love quarrels. You do need to make sure also that you're not dealing with somebody who's jealous and somebody who's not providing you a sense of stability. Okay? And also making sure that you're not taking on those characteristics because it's keeping your love life stagnant. It's keeping your love life stagnant for sure. Okay? And I feel like there is an opportunity for you guys to get a stable relationship. For some of you guys, you may have been like rejecting it or not like seeing it. Like the universe has been trying to give it to you, but you haven't been seeing it because you've been caught up in something that was toxic. Okay, so you need to make sure that you are paying attention to whatever people the universe is trying to bring in to kind of rectify what you have going on and what you were dealing with. Okay. Alrighty, so the last card for my air signs, this is going to represent the areas that need to be liberated within yourself to allow love within. And we have the Lovers clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So better choices when it comes to your love life, guys. Better choices. Also making an overall decision overall. I said the word twice. Making an overall decision when it comes to maybe some choices that you have, period. Like some of you guys have multiple partners that you can choose from. You need to make sure that you are choosing a spouse who is going to provide you with a fruitful relationship and is not actually a snake. Guys, you know what I just noticed about this card? I'm so sorry. This is like super random. But this woman here, there's a snake on this tree. And then on this side, this bush is burning. So it's like Some of y'all, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to go there. If you want a personal reading, you could definitely hit me up, guys. But definitely making better choices when it comes to your love life and not dealing with people who are just tempting you and trying to suck you in and like bring you into a whole bunch of foolishness just because they want attention. I'm going to just be real. And making sure that you're not doing that because you just want attention. That's just what I'm seeing. 7 of Swords. All right, so next and last sign up is earth signs, okay, guys? If that resonated, please leave a like. If it didn't, like I said, you can get a personal reading, okay? So let's see what's going on with my earth signs. How can my earth signs find love for the month of December? How can my earth signs find love for the month of December? Capricorn, Taurus, and my Virgos for the month of December, please. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's talk earth signs. So first card out, this is representing the issue surrounding you. We have the Ace of Swords. So the issue surrounding you guys is clarity. Like, that's the issue. You need clarity. Some of you guys have a lot of anxiety. Some of you guys have a lot of negative thoughts that are keeping you up at night. If it's not at night, you just think heavily about maybe, I don't know what you're thinking about, but there needs to be a sense of clarity, or maybe you guys want to communicate with somebody and it's like racking your brain, like it's fucking you up and eating you up. And I'm just like, I'm going to clarify that. Yeah, some of you guys, yeah, the issue is the fact that you guys need a sense of clarity. And you guys are really racking your brain right now. You have a lot of in and out passion, hot and cold energy when it comes to your love life. For some of you guys, also, you want communication from somebody who you had sex with who may not be talking to you right now. That's for some of you guys, okay? But definitely hot and cold energy when it comes to your relationship and just your love life, period. And you do need to get out of your head, guys. What I am seeing for the second card, this is representing the behavioral patterns that are influencing your love life currently. We do have the 10 of Swords clarified by the Devil card. Okay, so the patterns here is the fact that you guys do need to end any sort of like toxic patterns that you guys display. And I'm saying that in a nice way. Some of you guys may be into like drugs, or maybe like just one night stand situations, or just very sexual relationships, period. There needs to be an ending to that, or there needs to be an ending to you accepting relationships with those type of circumstances where there's like drug abuse, or just sex, or just under toxic circumstances where the person's married, or there's just things that are not supposed to be taking place within the relationship. You do need to make sure that you're not allowing that as something that you know, participate in. And you do need, especially if it's a water sign, Capricorn, whoever, okay, you do need to be real with yourself. Also, you do need to be more emotionally composed as well. You need to learn a healthy way of displaying your emotions. Like, you need to find a middle ground, or you need to find a way to express it in not a toxic way for some of you guys, okay? Whew. All right, so what I'm seeing for the third card, this is representing the areas that need further growth in order for you to find love. And I have a 7 of Swords here. So 7 of Swords clarified by the 10 of Wands. So I feel like you guys know what it is. I don't even have to tell you. I'm not even going to come down on you guys because you already know what area of your life it is. You're avoiding it. Some of you guys are avoiding the truth. Like you're trying to act like the truth is not apparent. Maybe you're really in a toxic relationship and you're acting as if it's not toxic, or a toxic circumstance if it's not a relationship, because of course you're trying to find love. But you very well know what it is. You're just you're avoiding it. It's burdening you. It's already on your back. You already know what it is. So you guys need to stop avoiding the truth. Okay? You need to stop lying to yourself about whatever you're taking on that's just too much, okay? Especially if you're dissatisfied with what you're receiving, or you're dissatisfied with how your life is or your love life, okay? If you are feeling discomfort, get away from it, because the universe wants to provide you with all this goodness. They want to provide you with blessings, but you have too much in your hand already. You already have too much in your hand blocking you from seeing other blessings. So if you're going to avoid it, you're not going to get the opportunity, but it's there. It's very much there. But you guys are avoiding the truth when it comes to your situation. And it's different for everyone, so I'm not even going to try to elaborate, but like I said, you know. Alrighty, so the next card, this is going to represent the area you need to change in order to find love. Excuse me, I keep saying process. The Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I don't really feel like you guys need to change anything. It's more of like being open to the changes, if that makes sense. Like, there's nothing you need to change. It's more of like being open, and also being emotionally expressive with your partners as well, especially if you have issues with opening up. Maybe you've gone through really traumatic relationships, or you went through a really bad relationship before you are like, I'm getting super tongue-tied, guys. I hope you guys are like able to understand what I'm trying to say. But being open to the changes, and also being open to expressing your love to others, like being open to receive love. There you go. You got to be open to receive love. You can't be closed off emotionally and expect somebody to come sweep you off your feet if that is like an issue, okay? Because there's opportunities that want to be presented to you, but if you're not emotionally open to it, I knew it. Four of Cups, if you're not emotionally open to it, then it's going to be an issue. But things are shifting. Things are going to get better. They're definitely going to get better. It's just your mind frame and your mindset and your emotions that may fuck it up. I'm going to be real with you. Okay, so the last card, guys, the last card is going to represent the areas that need to be liberated within yourself to actually receive love, guys. And I have the King of Pentacles, or I think this is the Page of Pentacles, actually, with the Five of Pentacles. So you guys like need to look at situations for what they are. Like, you need to look at situations for what they are. Is this enough for you? Is this providing enough? If it's not, then walk away. Like, that's literally what I'm going to say to you guys. You guys are really needing to move forward and stop having regrets. Stop having regrets and look towards the future, because you guys are waiting for something to change that is not going to change on its own, especially if it's with the fire sign, whoever. It doesn't matter. You guys need to find passion where it's going to be provided to you. You need to go out there and find a relationship that's going to provide that for you. And you need to look towards the future and where you want to be, and not going back to the past, okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So we're going to finish this reading off. I'm going to go ahead and pull one romance angel card for each sign. I should have did it while I was pulling the cards for each sign, but whatever. I'm just going to pull really quick. Give me one card for my fire signs, a tip for how they can find love, a tip for how my fire signs can find love. And we have separation. I'm actually going to clarify this. Okay, so it's clarified by playfulness. So you need to separate yourself from anything where it's like a victim relationship. For some of you guys, you've been encountering a lot of people who are like victims, like emotionally, and you do need to separate yourself from people who are like that. Especially if you just separated from somebody who was literally like either making you feel like a victim or is like putting you in a space where you got to save them like they're a victim. Separate yourself from that. Go out there and have fun. Like that's just literally what I'm going to tell you, fire signs. Have fun and experience life, experience love, and be open to experiencing love. Be more playful, be more flirty. But stop focusing on the fact that you separated from somebody. There's a reason why the person's gone, okay? And give me one card for my water signs for love. Water signs for love. How can they find love for the month of December? How can they find love for the month of December? And we have finances and career that came out, and it's clarified by honeymoon. So you need to make sure that your career and your finances are not stopping you from really receiving love. Some of you guys are traveling way too much. You're on like the road too much. You're going overseas. If that's not the case, you do need to make sure that your career, yes, you do want to advance. Yes, you do want to improve your money. I know. But there is a way for you to kind of have a balance. And there is a need for you to have a balance, especially if you do want to have a love life. You need to find a way to squeeze that person in or try to squeeze love in, okay? But I am seeing that you guys are definitely off in your own little world. I'm also seeing that there is soulmate energy that's trying to come into your life anyways. You just need to make time for the person, okay? And open up. Alrighty, so what's going on with my air signs in love? My air signs in love for the month of December. How can they find love? Air signs. How can they find love for the month of December? And we have pay attention to the red flags, and we have forgiving and learning. So I feel like you guys do need to be more on alert. Like you need to make sure that you are looking at your partner for like who they truly are. And for some of you guys, you're going to accept somebody back from your past. You guys are definitely like going to accept somebody back from your past. But if you are going to accept this person back from your past, you need to forgive the person for what they did, especially if they cheated on you. We just going to be real. If they cheated on you, if they did some sneaky things behind your back that you were acting like you didn't see. For some of you guys saw it right in your face, but you were acting like you didn't see it. Or you were just blind and you finally like taking the blinds off of your face. But if you're going to forgive this person, if you're going to take this person back, forgive them and learn from that and move forward. But also have your guard up. Don't just be letting this person step all over you. Be very watchful and very mindful if you do accept this person back, okay? And then the last sign, we did fire, water, air. Let's do earth. Give me 2 cards for my earth signs when it comes to love. How can they find love for the month of December? How can they find love for the month of December? Whoa. And we have true love that actually flipped out. True love. And I'm going to take this one too. It says past life relationship. So I feel like you guys already found the person's coming in. Okay. If you guys haven't found the person, they're coming in. They're coming in. All right. This person may have children or you guys may have children with each other. But I am seeing that childish behavior does need to stop if that is an issue. Okay. If you've known this person since childhood, make sure there's no other people involved as well. That's something I want to say. But very soon there is a connection that's going to come into fruition. You just need to make sure that your emotions are not going to mess it up. And I did see that in the spread, guys, okay? So I wish you guys the best of luck. Again, if you guys do want a personal reading, check out the post I'm going to make after this one. I will be telling you guys all the deets to get a personal reading. I will be having an awesome sale that you guys can take advantage of. So, yes, if you guys enjoyed this reading. Make sure you guys like it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.